am a quality assurance professional. Now I will guide you through the good manufacturing practices for pharmaceuticals. Please click on the Get Started button. Please select the lessons to continue. Before understanding GMP, let us analyze the facts which initiated this, because world has witnessed 3 catastrophic incidents which led to GMP. Click on the buttons to learn more. Sulfanilamide, a drug used to treat streptococcal infections, had been in use in tablet and powder form. In June 1937, a salesman for the S.E. Massengill Company reported a demand in the southern states for the drug in liquid form. The company's chief chemist and pharmacist, Harold Cole Watkins, experimented and found that sulfanilamide would dissolve in diethylene glycol. The company's control lab tested the mixture for flavor, appearance and fragrance and found it satisfactory. However, the new formulation had not been tested for toxicity. Although animal testing should have been routinely done, the company performed none of animal testing. At that time, the Food and Drugs Law did not require that safety studies be done on new drugs. Selling toxic drugs was undoubtedly bad for business and could damage a firm's reputation, but it was not illegal. Based on the immediate demand, the company compounded a quantity of the drug and sent shipments, 633 of them, all over the country. In the fall of 1937, more than 100 people died after taking the drug. Later, investigators from the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, FDA, identified the drug as solvent, diethylene glycol, as the killer. The beginning of modern standards for good manufacturing practices can be traced to an incident that began in December 1940. The Winthrop Chemical Company of New York put on the market sulfatiazole tablets. These tablets were contaminated with phenobarbital. Hundreds of deaths and injuries resulted. FDA's investigated into Winthrop's sulfatiazole production, and the agency made efforts to retrieve the Winthrop drug remaining on the market. These efforts revealed numerous control deficiencies in the plant, and serious irregularities in the firm's attempt to recall the tainted tablets. This incident prompted the FDA to define detailed controls in sulfatiazole production at Winthrop. Also throughout the industry, the FDA defined an approach that became the basis for production control standards for all pharmaceuticals. The thalidomide disaster is one of the darkest episodes in pharmaceutical research history. Thalidomide was developed in the 1950s by the West German pharmaceutical company, Chemie-Grunenthal GmbH, to expand the company's product range beyond antibiotics. It was an anticonvulsant drug, but instead it made users sleepy and relaxed. It seemed a perfect example of newly fashionable tranquilizers. Animal tests did not include the effects of the drug during pregnancy. The apparently harmless thalidomide was licensed in July 1956 for prescription-free sale in Germany and most European countries. The drug also reduced morning sickness. The drug was marketed as a mild sleeping pill safe even for pregnant women. However, it caused thousands of babies worldwide to be born with malformed limbs. After all these disastrous incidents, FDA introduced stringent regulations and mandated good manufacturing practices. Please select the lessons to continue. GMP refers to good manufacturing practices. It is practiced all across the globe to ensure safety and security on the products manufactured. Go through the detailed information. GMP is mandatory because it ensures safety, purity, effectiveness of pharmaceutical products to consumers. GMP covers vast areas which include quality management, facilities and personnel, hygiene and production, processes and procedures, identity and traceability, complaints and recall. Undoubtedly, GMP refers to good manufacturing practices, but it may also be called as management practice. Get more profit. Give more production. Please select the lessons to continue. GMP has many distinguished characteristics which eases the product manufacturing life cycle. Click on the tabs at the top and explore the different features of GMP. Before concluding our session, these are the 10 golden rules of GMP, which strives to provide safety and security for the products being manufactured. Thank you. Now you have gained knowledge about the good manufacturing practices. Take up a quiz to test your understanding.